Hey feminine, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right, let us see. Dun dun dun. If this is not your reading, that's okay. Just go and check out another reader here on YouTube or another reading here on my channel, whichever you prefer, above. Okay. If this is your first ever time, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Click the bell to receive notifications each and every time that I upload content. All right, join the members only section for exclusive content and the Patreon for extended content. Okay, also exclusive content over there as well. We have the T. All right, receipts, tough love, and exposed. All right, so let us see what's about to be exposed. What receipts? Okay, we have broken, beyond repair, depression, and vulnerable. All right, you got somebody open, honey. You got this person broken open. All right. What is going on here? Alrighty. I feel like this person was cold. Because you guys know, like, for example, in the winter, right? For those of you who experience like really cold winters, it'd be brick outside. All right. But you know, in the winter, when it's like the windshield and things like that are frozen, the one thing they tell you to do is defrost, because the second you go to throw some water on it, hot water on it, your window's gonna crack, your window's gonna break. So I feel like it could be something like that. Your love, right? And it says tough love. You could be someone that just gives it raw, gives it real, tells it like it is, okay? And it doesn't take away from you being ladylike. You're still a lady. You're just straightforward. You're direct. You're honest. You're open. And you're very raw and uncut. So if something needs to be said, you're going to say it. You're not going to bite your tongue, you know, and this person is not used to it. So whatever it is that you said, you broke them open. The reason I brought up that windshield example with the hot water is because that's what this feels like. It feels like this person is typically really ice cold, you know, and you went ahead and put that hot water on it, and now they're like broken open. Okay. Very interesting how they gave it to me, but that's how they gave it to me. I thought, yeah, you triggered this person to go within and do their healing work, to really work on themselves. Now, in the last reading, I mentioned, it was either the last reading or the reading before that, but I feel like it was the last one. I mentioned something about shadow healing. All right. So the person having to go within and really work on their inner traumas and the things that they've been running away from and avoiding for however long. All right. Now, a shadow, you know, side of us or whatever, that's still a part of us. Okay. It might be things that we've experienced, you know, that contributed to us being a certain type of way. In this essence, it would be the trauma that this person experienced that contributed to them being ice cold or not being emotionally vulnerable and expressive. All right. And then this person get into a place where now they want to work on those things, you know, and even if they didn't want to, it's almost like it's what's being brought up, so they have no choice. They can't run away from it. They can't escape it. It's in their face, you know. So ultimately, this person feels like the two of you have a lot in common or complement each other really, really well, even, you know, despite the differences or what have you. Okay. Person feel like the two of you could be a power couple. This is confirmation for somebody. Excuse me. This is confirmation for someone here. All right, we have cock block. Person feel like they're trying to get through to you and they can't. All right, you're the only person that makes them feel a certain type of way. So while they're going through the things they're going through right now with this healing, you're like the only person they want to talk to. Okay. We have entanglement. Confess, reveal true feelings. They have feelings for you. Okay. Some of you have already decided to separate yourselves. Others of you are still here waiting on this person. Okay. We have chosen one and mask fish. You could have felt like this person never truly showed you who they were. They gave you the representative, and now the mask is slipping and you're like, who is this person? Okay. But the person has true feelings and they want you to know about them. They feel like you're one of a kind. You're different than anything that they're used to, ever dealt with. Anybody they ever dealt with. Your energy is just different. All right, we have vet again, confirmation. So I feel like this person is upset, okay, because they're feeling all these emotions and wanting you to know that they have these feelings and all this other stuff, and you are focused on something else, or you're doing something else. And of course, not gonna resonate with everybody. Take what resonates with you. But this is what's here, and the cards don't lie. Okay? The energy does not lie. So, yeah, we have crickets. It's like, you're not talking. Why aren't you talking? What are you doing? Who are you with? So for those of you who have not moved on, who, you know, are not with anybody, that's just what they think. They think you're with somebody. They think you're doing something. All right? They're desiring you. You not responding is making them think you with somebody. All right? This person could have been with somebody and tried to get you involved in an entanglement, which is why you are not responding or not dealing with them. That could have been the tough love that you gave them. Could have said, I love you, but I'm not dealing with you in that way. You know? When you stop dealing with this person, they could have shut down in several ways. They could have caused karmic to separate themselves from them anyways. So again, person is feeling lost, feeling lonely, really just wanting your time, attention, affection. And if you're not giving it to them, they're like, what are you doing? Who are you with? They're assuming. Some of you have moved on. Some of you are with other people. You know, we got the done card here. Some of you have. All right. But for others of you, no. And they're just making that assumption. Okay. We have entrapment. They could have had an entrapment going on. So many reasons why you was like, nope, not right now, you know, or something like that. We have bounty hunter. Child, this person is going to pursue you. They're coming after you full force here. Why? Because they love you. All right. That's just what it is. I feel like this is somebody that once they love somebody, child, they don't let go. Okay. And they ain't never loved nobody like this. So they want to talk. They want to get on the same page. They don't want you to avoid them. They don't want you to ignore them. They don't want to feel like you're running from them. This person wants to spend special, exclusive, one-on-one time with you. Okay, you already know how that goes down. That could be why entrapment is there. Be mindful. All right, person may not want you to move on. So they try to do something to prevent you from moving on. You're my soulmate. I know you are. I have the proof. All right. So again, something that you said, something you did, everything you say, everything you do, take it as it applies. Tells this person who you are to them. They are convinced that you're soulmates. All right. There's nothing that anybody could do to tell this person otherwise. They're convinced. Yeah. Now all they want is to come together. Now all they want is to be with you and explore this soul contract. Okay. What is this? We have desire. Child, they're going to forever desire you. There's a lot of chemistry there between you and this person. For those of you who have been physically intimate, okay, that is through the roof, off the charts, okay, unconditional. So there's a certain genuine, true love here between you and this person. They adore you, okay? They feel like they'll do anything for you. Okay, Archangel Michael is here, protecting the twins from harm. Intervening where and when necessary. This person is anxious about what's to come, what's going to happen between the two of you. You're focused on leveling up. You're like, if this person really wants to be with me, they'll do the same. They'll level up. I feel like that's exactly what they're doing. They're already working on their healing. Healing toxic ways. Letting go of unhealthy connections. Okay, karmic. This person was in a karmic relationship, a karmic situation. They're letting it go. This person also has access to you. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to respond. Okay, fake profile it is. Okay. Fake profile it is. All right. Person like, I'm going to get access some way, somehow. Okay. They may feel like you're not talking to them to retaliate, to punish them, to make them feel some sort of way when they weren't available, but now they are. They want to come towards you, let you know they're available. Okay. There could be child or children involved here in some way as well, but some of you may have just felt like the person was handling the situation in an immature way. That could be one of the things you said. That could be a part of the tough love. Just be careful. Because I said, what is this entrapment about? Is this another person or is this feminine? Okay. And then we have love affair and waves. I feel like this person will try to do something to keep you attached to them or connected to them, because they want you to have to deal with them. And right now you don't. It's not something you have to do. You know, meanwhile, this person is like attention all on you, focused on you, and they feel like you're avoiding them. So again, what could I do to prevent this person from avoiding me? That type of thing. So just be mindful if like this is a thought that they've had. And if it's a thought that they've had, I wouldn't put it past them. Okay? I feel like this could also be something that karmic attempted to do. Just take it as it applies, you know. Karmic could have known this person wanted divine feminine. What could I do to keep them with me? What could I do to make them stay? Person realizes that's what's happening. They're like, oh God, no, this is unhealthy. This is toxic. I gotta go. You know, so that could be why, even though they're single, it's still child or children involved. Like they're single, but maybe they just had a new child or something like that. All right, we got the Queen of Wands. They find you to be very attractive, very alluring, magnetic, can't stay away. Okay. You've had a glow up or 7. You look good. All right, we have the Magician here. Yeah, this person wants to manifest a very specific outcome with their divine counterpart. They want to be with you. Okay, yeah, the Lovers. They want to be with their divine counterpart. All right, they said they know who is for them, honey. Ain't nobody going to convince them otherwise. All right. They know what they know. They know they love you for sure. 5 of Wands in reverse. They're not allowing any outside interference. Ooh, Judgment. That's their discernment on it. Okay. This person has woken up to the truth of this connection. Nobody, you know, tells them the truth like you tell them the truth. So they know that that's love. Okay. 4 of Cups here. Person is very discontent with any and all others, okay, that are around them. So I feel like people are throwing themselves at your person. Your person is not even noticing. They're too busy focused on you. This could be karmic, still trying, still making attempts. Attempts are failing, okay, terribly, because this person is focused on you. You're what makes them happy. You make them feel good. They feel like they're becoming a whole individual again, okay, and so they're severing ties with karmic energies, unhealthy attachments, wanting reunion with you. Yeah, see? Justice about to jump out. They want to make something right with you. Severing ties with karmics to come in and make something right with their divine counterpart. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. All right. If not an earth sign, then this is just somebody that wants you to know you could depend on them. They want to be reliable in your life. All right. If you don't have fire sign placement somewhere, again, you're just very attractive, very magnetic. You're on fire. We have the Page of Wands. All right. This person is enthusiastic about you. All right. We have the 7 of Swords. This person feels like there's a lot of deception around them. So again, you're very truthful. You're very honest. You know, you're direct. You know, it could be like other people look at it like you're harsh. This person really appreciates it because they feel like everybody around them just lies to them. You know, everybody around them tells them what they feel like they want to hear, and you tell them what they need to hear, and they've just fallen head over heels and they can't get up. 9 of Swords again. So this person wants to be with you so bad. They want to reunite with you so bad, right? And they feel like you're running away from them and ignoring them, that they're afraid that's not going to happen. You know, you've completely gone ghost. I feel like this person is searching for you in the daytime with a flashlight. They're searching for you in the daytime with a flashlight, honey. Like, feminine, where are you? Again, they feel like you're doing this to retaliate or punish them, get some sort of get back. But all they want is to come together with what they feel like is their true soulmate. They may not know what twin soul is, but you have both. You have the twin flame energy with the Lovers, and you have the 2 of Cups. So there's definitely soul contract here between you and them. And now all they do is worry, you know, is it going to happen? Is it going to come back? Yeah, divine timing. You get yourself in alignment to receive, sure, not a problem. Remember, Archangel Michael, temperance, right? There's divine intervention. Not going to let this come together while there's still all this extra nonsense or whatever going on, you know, with karmic. Okay, get from around all the drama, see all the chaos, then the 2 of you can come together and progress. That might be another reason why they're so mad. You know, situation is out of their hands. No matter how bad they want to come together with you, if it's not the right time, it's not the right time. We have King of Wands. So it's like this person and you are a vibrational match, an energetic match. 6 of Wands is overcoming the challenges and obstacles. Again, they're not going to allow outside interference. Okay, they're no longer doing that. Whatever or whoever was trying to intervene with this connection, that's a no-go. That will no longer be the case. All right, this masculine is tired of putting up with something or dealing with something. Child, they ain't doing it no more. They want to be loved on right. They want to be treated a certain way. They feel like you do that, okay? We have 5 of Cups. This is trauma, okay? This is unwelcome change. So I feel this energy here where if this person feels they sabotage this connection, especially now that they're seeing the truth of certain things or everything, child, they ain't going to be able to live with that. Okay, so you can always expect this person to make an attempt with the Knight of Cups. They're always going to want to express love, Knight of Swords, because they know they love you for sure. So it's like, why would I deny that? Why would I not express it? Why would I, you know, miss an opportunity to remind you, to let you know? And I'm going to keep letting you know. They're going to keep making offers. I feel like the person sits around, daydreams about you, fantasizes about coming back together with you, what that will be like. You know, they really just want this devil, this karmic energy to move around, you know. They want them to move around. They want to have the 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands with their divine counterpart here. They want to explore that soul contract with you. Okay. I want to see what that's all about. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, see? So it's like they have to let go of this person. I feel like they have. That person is just holding on to them. Give us more on this devil. This person is just like holding on to them for dear life here. Okay. The 9 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, they're tired though. They're over that. They're ready to be with you. Again, they're not going to let anything outside of y'all keep y'all apart. You know, they feel like the only thing that could prevent you two from coming together is if you didn't want it anymore or if they didn't want it anymore. All right. But I feel like with the 7 of Swords, this devil is definitely trying to prevent this from coming together. I feel like, again, that's what that entrapment is about. I feel like somebody knew that masculine wanted to move on with you and wanted to try to find a way to trap them in a situation where you may not want to deal with them anymore. Okay. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Yep. Okay, but I feel like you have enough sense to put everything together. So when this person communicates with you and they're, again, open and honest with you, I feel like that's something you respect. You respect truth. They bring you truth, you see the truth, you respect it. And then the Sun card is a representation of truth, enlightenment, seeing something for what it is. So third party could be trying to cause some sort of confusion, but I thought you are able to see straight through it. All right, 9 of Swords. 8 of Swords. They think about this all day. They just want to talk to you. They want to clear the air. They want you to know the truth. All right, 9 of Wands. All right, what is this? We got the 3 of Swords and Temperance. Yeah, this person is heartbroken being without you. You got the King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Pentacles. The two of you are matched in every which way. They want to be with their person. Okay, this Emperor wants to be with their Empress. But they feel like you blocked them out. Meanwhile, they want commitment. They want 4 of Wands. They want 10 of Pentacles. Those are committal cards. Okay, so the way to get there is by removing oneself from this toxic energy. Okay, they know for sure that they want you, that they love you. So it's like they're going to continue to pursue. They're going to continue to make that effort. Okay, but so as long as certain energy is present, Archangel Michael will be right there. Like, up, hold fast, wait a minute. Okay, a part of getting into alignment is making sure that this situation is rectified. This situation is handled. Somebody might be trying to do everything in their power to hold on to masculine, but I feel like they're praying for divine intervention. Okay? And that's what's about to happen. So it's like, ain't nothing about to keep these twins from coming together. Hence that 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay? Nothing's going to keep these twins from coming together. Okay, 8 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's going to end up realizing, like, okay, let me just back up. Yeah, let you just do that. Let you just back up. Okay, High Priestess, exactly. I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen. Because they're going to realize, no matter what I'm doing, this person still wants feminine. No matter what I've tried, they still want feminine. No matter what I say, they still go after feminine. They're going to always want their feminine. They're going to always pursue their feminine because that's what they want. They want union with their divine counterpart. All right, this person feels like you're their soulmate. So why would they possibly try to deny that or reject that or walk away from it? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you know better, why would you not do better? Okay, that kind of thing. But those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, that was all ugly. A thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and ARIES.